come to you. If you believe it, then it will be coming through. The word of God. Some people never ever get a chance to see their hopes and dreams become their own reality. The word of God. Right thinking, right feeling, right words, right actions, right thinking, right feeling, right words, reactions, and you will through the word of God. If everybody took the time to choose today, put your doubt aside, throw your fears away. The word of God.
Welcome, welcome.
And it will come to
Happy
you.
Monday.
If you believe it, then it will be coming through. The word of God. Right thinking, right feeling, right words, right actions, right thinking, right feeling, right words, reaction, and you will
Hey, Beverly.
through the word of God,
Afternoon.
through the word
Welcome.
of God, through the word of God, through the word of
Welcome, welcome. How's the Monday so far? Happy Thanksgiving, Beverly. Thank you. Thank you. And I have a full day of classes tomorrow, and then I'm off. Nice and cool. And yes, here too, it started in the 20s this morning. And it's 35 degrees. So, nice and cold. And sunny, which is nice. I like that. Hey, Blanche. Good afternoon. And thank you. Yes, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good day, good afternoon. Welcome to Noonday Inspiration at the Universal Center of Truth in Kingston, Jamaica, UC Truth. And our inspiration for today comes from the DI. Today, this month, November, is written by Marilyn King-Compton from Chicago. And the DI is available in the Ministry's bookstore in Kingston, as well as online at ufbl.org. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see who's coming. Rita, welcome, blessings. Richard, awesome. Thanks for being here, Richard. Good, glad you're here. Blanche, love that upbeat way to restart my day. Wonderful, excellent. I'm glad, Blanche. Good. Reverend Phyllis, hey, good, glad you're here, Rev. Always good to see you. Siska, hey, blessed Thanksgiving week. Thank you very much. Thank you. Blessed Thanksgiving week to you as well. Thank you. Dot says, good afternoon, Michael and UCT family and friends from Calumet City, Illinois. Yes, member of CUT. Thanks, Dot. Thanks for being here. Blessings. Good afternoon. Wonderful. Okay, good to have you all here. As I said, this month is written by probably somebody you know, Dot, Carolyn King-Compton, from Chicago, Illinois, and it's titled, wonderful, love having you here. It's entitled What You're Thinking, right? So let's see what they have to say. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Here we go. So, simply put, It all begins with the thinking processes. So, watch your thoughts and ideas that materialize into words. They travel and convene in the mouth, utter through the throat, tongue, and lips, then out into the universe. Once words are spoken, they cannot be taken back. So they travel and convene in the mouth, utter through the throat, tongue, and lips, and out into the universe. Once words are spoken, once it goes out into the universe, it cannot be taken back. It goes into action. Yeah. Marcia, good afternoon. Welcome. Glad you're here. So, it all begins. I would say it every week. I say it every day. It all begins with the thinking, feeling process. Okay, let's see. Do not become so intent and concerned about getting a point across that you speak too quickly. Allow wisdom, good judgment, and love to respond. Jokingly, it's been said, you can't get toothpaste back in the tube, nor can spilt milk flow back into the bottle. Not sure, too angry and upset? Watch your thinking and your mouth. All right? Sometimes we fly off the handle, basically. We fly off the handle and we have knee-jerk reactions, and we say the first thing that comes to our mind based on our immediate reaction without taking a moment to assess, to think, to get some advice from the still small voice. Yes? And sometimes that, and we do that with emails as well, especially in the workplace. I've been guilty of it, of responding to a caustic email, responding in the same way when it didn't need to, and you could have diffused the situation, or you could have dealt with it in a different way to get to get the result that you want, right? So sometimes the thing of how could they say that? Watch me respond to them. That immediate satisfaction of getting back, of revenge, ultimately is not for your highest good or for anybody's highest good, and it doesn't ultimately get you the result that you really, really want. Because the result you might get is a continued back and forth, or growing animosity, unforgiveness, hatred, that kind of stuff. And that's not what you really want. None of us really want that, do we? So take a moment and get some advice. And I don't mean just going around asking people in your workplace or your family or your friends for advice, but be measured in your response and think about, get some advice from spirit, basically. Yeah. Good. So as it says, watch your thinking and your mouth. Hastily spoken, thoughtless, misguided, and flippant words have often affected countless lives and relationships. However, yes. Lean toward caution before speaking aloud. Watch your thinking. And that's what that song I started with. Right thinking. Yes, Beverly, absolutely. Right thinking equals right action. So, right thinking, right feeling, right words, right actions, right reactions. Right? Right thinking equals right action. And we always say it, we have, our thinking is a choice, this movement of the ideas in mind. We have choices over the thoughts we entertain. And we also have choices over the feelings that we entertain, and the actions, resultant actions or reactions. How we react to something is also a choice. You're never powerless in that situation. Thanks for that, Beverly. Right thinking equals right action. Show that again. Lovely. So, let me read this one again. So, hastily spoken, thoughtless, misguided and flippant words have often affected countless lives and relationships, sometimes forever. Can you think of any friendships, even familial relationships, work relationships that have been affected by hastily worded emails or letters or responses over the phone or in person that have been affected, maybe for a long time, maybe forever, maybe for a short period, but can you take responsibility for your part in that, regardless of what that other person said? How did you react? What feelings did you entertain? And what was the result of your hasty reaction, your hasty retort? What could you have done differently for a better result, a more favorable result, for what you want for yourself, for your life, for your family, for your workplace, your business, your whatever. Blanche says, an Asian proverb about speaking too fast is measure twice, cut once. Once you cut the fabric, you can't uncut it. Once you speak, you can't unspeak it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Blanche. Yes, I love that. I love that thing. And you see them say it a lot in carpentry and joinery and building arts and those things. Measure twice, cut once. You don't want to waste material. You don't want to have to throw away things, and it definitely works for this situation as well. Once you speak it, you cannot unspeak it. Thanks, Blanche. Yeah. So sometimes if we haven't been practicing, getting that listening to that inner voice, it's not so quick, right? And the more you practice it, it's easier you have access to it. The more you take a moment and you adjust your habits and to that measured reaction, that moment to process and to work things out before you respond, it's easier it becomes for you to do, right? Ziska says, we have always been taught, think before you talk. Yes. And we can say it, we can teach people, but sometimes we have to take the time to practice it, and have it become a habit to go, ooh, sometimes the things are coming at you, people are saying things or people are doing things or you're being treated in a particular way, and you could react in a similar way or in an equally negative way to it, but I think it takes a lot of strength to in that moment go, ooh, what is happening here, and where is this coming from, and what does it mean for me, what does it mean for them, how do I deal with this, that's for my highest for the highest possible outcome for me, and for us, for everybody. It takes a lot of strength, and it takes patience, it takes practice. Yeah. Yes. So most times it's better to listen and to think, maybe 80% of the time, and talk 20% of the time, react 10% of the time, Good. Anything else? Anything else coming up for anyone? So, Psalm 139, verse 23 says, search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts. All right? Search me and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts. I love that. And God knows, yes. Spirit knows. Spirit knows what's going on. And the right advice and direction is there. It's there for you in that moment. as you need it. Yeah. Siska says, but when angry, we often respond without thinking. We are advised to count to 10 before responding. All in divine order. All is well, then speak. Yes. Sometimes count to 50. Siska. Sometimes we need that extra time. Or even don't respond, leave the room, leave the situation. If you can, leave the situation, process, respond later. Yeah. Blanche says, rule of thumb is to consider how the words would affect you if someone said them to you. Yes, Blanche, true. But we've been in situations where the other person's saying things to you, they're not thinking that, and in that moment of your indignation, of your hurt, of your shock, you will want to respond to defend yourself. And even in those moments, when they go low, you go high, that kind of stuff. Take that time, step away, be detached from the thing, look at it, because usually their response is really not about you, it's about them. So yeah, withdraw into the silence. Yes, and that is very important. Withdraw into the silence, not withdraw into silence. Don't cow down and be weak, but withdraw into the silence, and that's your place of power, that's your place of strength, where you can get that advice and that direction of how do I respond to this? What do I do next? And how can I make this work out for my highest good? Yes, because the silence is where we receive everything. We receive all the direction and the guidance, and the knowledge. Absolutely. What they say about you is none of your business. Absolutely. What they say about you is all about them, and that's their business. It's none of your business. You know who you are, whose you are, where you come from, what you're doing, what you're about. Anyone can say anything. Yeah. Yes. Thanks, Beverly. What else has come up from this? This is a good one. It's a good one to remember. It's a very good one to remember. Watch your thinking. Guard your heart. Watch your thinking. Yeah. Watch what you're entertaining. Watch those thoughts that you're entertaining, especially and those I am statements. Careful of those. Because sometimes even we're saying those things to ourselves. Even we say it to other people, but sometimes we're saying it to ourselves. Oh, I am this, or I am so that, or I am, and we kind of have to police ourselves with those as well. Watch your thinking. Absolutely. Your words about you matter. Pay attention to them. Yes, the same thing. I am, those I am things. Your words about you matter. Their words about you are about them. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Rev. Reverend Phyllis, be still and know every time. Absolutely. And it's not always easy, but as I said before, once you start doing it and you start practicing it, and you start making it become your pattern, your way, your habit, your modus operandi. This is how you operate. That when things come at you, you take a moment and you consult with spirit. Then it makes a difference, right? It becomes easier, becomes more standard in your practice. Beverly says, surround yourself with the right tribe. Yes, true. Surround yourself with the right tribe. Yeah, and think about that. What was it? The title of yesterday's sermon with Ifidel Jamoki and I'm forgetting names, but about the tribe. Surround yourself with the right tribe. Know who your tribe is, your vibe tribe. Blanche says, ask yourself if saying the words would bring you the results you want. Exactly. Or whether they will create hostility and hurt feelings in the other person. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Ask yourself, what is it that you really want? What outcome would you like to see? What would be the best outcome? And would responding in this knee-jerk way that you're initially planning, would that lead to that result? If not, then don't do it. So yes, absolutely. Christopher, right? Christopher Buckmaster. That's the other one. Ask yourself, Akeem. Silence cannot be quoted. Amen. Right? Silence cannot be quoted. So, especially when the clapbacks come, when people like to collect receipts, as they say. So, if you didn't say the thing and didn't do the thing and didn't film it and put it on social media, it can't come back to haunt you. That's another way that we try and get our revenge. Oh, let me put this on. I'm going to put them on blast on social media or on Facebook, on IG or on TikTok or wherever. So, yeah, take a moment. Thanks for that, Akeem. Absolutely. Hook into your soul vibe tribe. Absolutely. Yes, Ziska. Yes. Beverly says, powerful messages yesterday. Build your soul vibe tribe. Yes, powerful messages. All three of them. I've been really, really enjoying this AIF, this year's AIF. Some really, really cool things happening and coming out, and some wonderful expressions. And yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. Absolutely. Okay. Anything else come up for us? All right. Good. Let us, as we do, we're going to do our prayer of protection, and then we'll listen to some music and get more comments, more insights from you. Yeah? Okay. Let's do this one together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Amen.
Guard your heart and watch the seeds you sow. Tend your mind, believe and it'll show.
The Bible says, me too, I love the sharing with the church community, so please keep it coming. Wonderful. Yes. Thanks, Beverly.
In your mind, let Holy Spirit flow.
So guard your heart.
Guard your heart and watch the seeds you sow. Tend your mind, believe and it'll show. Choose to change your thoughts and where they go.
Blanche.
In your mind,
Bless up Michael Sean,
let Holy
his
Spirit
family and
flow.
friends. Bless up Blanche.
In your
Bless
heart
up. Always good to see
and
you.
mind, there the truth you'll find. Change
Yes, as more insights come up,
leave
feel
the
free to share.
past behind.
So how about the value and power of thoughts, Value and power to choose and believe whatever you're thinking is what you receive. Be careful of those things you entertain.
Your thinking sets you free.
Thank you, God.
Let your ideas flow and keep your fears in tow. Can choose a different thought and see a different way.
Ministers in training and teachers in training were so on point. It's the best ever. Thank you, Beverly. We have 2 more weeks to go for AIF, right? Next week is vocational, next Sunday. And then after that, it's financial, right? Happy Thanksgiving, Dot.
To choose and believe. and where they go. In your mind, let only spirit flow. Your heart is leading and you will see. Your thinking sets you free. Your mind, your ideas flow. And keep your fears in tow. And choose a different thought and see a different way. What you can see can be. Create your world today. Your heart and watch the season soar.
Alright, everybody. As the music goes out, let me just wish you a happy Monday. Have a wonderful day. Remember to watch those thoughts, those feelings. You know, guard your heart. And have a blessed week. And, for those of you in the colder climate, like I am, you know, keep warm. If that's your thing. Keep warm and be safe. And everybody keep safe. And you know, be good. Siska says, yesterday was epic. From the singing chairperson, yes, Rudy, to the 3 ministers, teachers in training, yes. Well done, I totally enjoyed it, absolutely, yes. Wonderful, thanks for that, Siska. Tulip, blessings, big hug, love you. Wonderful, so glad you could come on, Tulip, love you. Good to see you. Absolutely, lovely. Blanche says, thanks so much, love and blessings. Yes. Thank you. Love and blessings to you as well. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful day. Reverend Phyllis says, Mike, thanks for another beautiful meditation. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, Rev. You're most welcome. Enjoy your week. Yes, give smiles and love. Wonderful. Thanks, Siska. Love this Monday tribe. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Beverly. Absolutely. Hi, Sherry. Hey. Well, I'm sure that those are probably emojis. Yes. Do the 5. Thanks, Tulip. Love you. All right, everybody. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.